Happy Wednesday, everyone. It is So Fab Kim, and you see her looking as lovely as possible right here on this lovely Wednesday. You guys know what it is. It is Healing Wednesdays. Yes, that's right. We are back with another edition of Healing Wednesdays.
Yes, we're back.
You know?
Honey. We're back. We're doing it.
And this week, well, before we even get into that, let's break it down. How are you doing? Let's do a check-in first. How you doing?
Yes, I'm doing well. We both were talking before this started about how busy life is getting.
Yes, ma'am.
Especially close to the holidays, but we doing it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It does. That's what we do.
Got to keep it going. Got to keep it going and got to keep it moving.
All day, every day. Yes. Yes. That's something, as they say.
Exactly. Exactly. And if you guys are, as tired as we are, but we're keeping it moving. We're keeping it going, mainly because this segment is all about you and educating you and what it is that you need and making sure that your mental and physical are all aligned and ensuring that, you are well equipped when it comes to stepping out into the real world, because we're tired.
Yes. And that, because that's it. That's what we all are.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But, we're trying to figure out how to manage that.
Exactly.
As we say, adulting it.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Good evening. Yes. We're trying to adult it.
Exactly.
And you're never too old to try to adult it.
Listen, honey, because when I tell you I am learning.
Yes.
As the years go on, but not even years, the days go on.
Sometimes the minutes and seconds.
Hello?
Yes.
You better talk to him.
Talk to you like a minute. Yes. That's what it's about.
Yes.
As I say, don't play with me.
Exactly.
We ain't got time for that.
We don't. We do not. Which is a good way for us to segue into what today's show is going to be about. It's about, the nighty night.
Yes.
Tuck you in tight.
Yes.
Box, which I love, because last week we talked about CBD in the workplace.
Yes, we did.
And, just letting you guys know that you're safe. You're good as long as you are getting your products from the healing consultant.
Yes.
So let's start there.
We always have to, we always say, it's always, there's no guarantee in life.
Right.
But, use it responsibly.
Absolutely.
Use it responsibly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's all we were asking you to do. And then also make sure that you're getting your product from the right source, which would be the healing consultant herself, healingconsultant.com, because you don't know what it is that you're ingesting at some of these other places. Not to say all, but a lot of them.
Please. Yeah, please. If you do nothing else, please just check what you're ingesting.
That's all.
That's
all we're asking.
That's all I'm asking.
Care about your body. Yeah. Take care of your body, because it's the only one that you have.
Only one. Only one.
So make sure that you're making the right decision when it comes to things like this.
Yes.
And in talking about, the workplace and making sure that you're ingesting the right materials and, the right substance, we are talking about the nighttime routine.
Yes, we are.
Last season, we talked all about daytime, getting you started, getting you moving, getting you shaking.
Get it going.
Hello.
Yes, honey. Get it going.
We got you all revved up, but now we just want to take you down.
Now we got to bring you down. Now we got to pump the brakes.
We got to smooth you out a little bit.
Yeah. You got to get ready for bed.
Exactly.
Do it over again.
And that's a good point. We are getting you ready to do this all over again. So we got you at a high where you're good, you're feeling good. You didn't have your tea, you have your CBD drops, you have your roll on, you have your gummies to help you get through the day. But now that you have battled everything, everyone.
Yeah. You won the war.
Exactly.
Come on, you can bring it on home now.
Yeah.
So take it to the house.
I always look forward to Wednesdays.
Take it to the house.
Let's go on now. Now it's time to wind it down just a bit. So let's talk about the nighty night box.
Yes.
As you guys can see, we're going to go ahead and we're going to blow up the screen so you can see it. Let's talk about the nighty night box and all the things that it includes inside of it.
Yes, let's talk about it. Well, what I tried to do with the box is try to give a routine or something like it for each and every person, and you can truly individualize it. What's in it is a 30-day supply of the Delta 8. It is the salve, our lavender salve that you know and love. And there's the drops for cooling out. But there's also a specially designed tea that has like valerian root. And because what we tried to do was, everybody always thinks of lavender, and you've got the lavender in the actual salve. But what we decided to do is in the actual tea, we decided to go a different route. So what we decided to do, and all ingredients are listed, everyone, but we decided to use very calming, soothing, relaxation qualities. So it's like valerian root, it's orange peel, raspberry, honeybush, lemongrass, and it's a nice soothing drink. For you can drop a little bit, like one drop. I would suggest one drop of your CBD and drink your little tea, because these have qualities, sedative qualities in it. The valerian root. Oh yeah.
And I was going to ask, what is valerian root? I've never heard of it.
Oh yes, it's natural. It is exactly that. It's a root. But it's back in Africa and our ancestry. Yeah, they used valerian root as a sleep aid. It's a natural sleep aid. And you can look it up. You can go on keelingconsultant.com.
Hello.
You can read all about valerian root. But yeah, it is. It's just a natural calming sedative that has been used for centuries now. And it's a very calming root.
Okay. Does it mimic like a melatonin or an ashwagandha in any sort of way?
It does.
Okay.
It does.
Okay.
It does mimic that.
Okay.
But as we all say, it's all natural,
right?
And grown organically. So it's a nice smoothing way to get through your night routine. And you can, I drink it warm. I drink it hot.
Okay.
And it just kind of eases you through. It eases you just this calming, sleep, restful
I love
thing.
that.
And it's not this harsh drop.
Okay.
So it's you can go through your night routine. Whether it's taking a shower, whether it's taking a nice hot bubble bath or whatever that is, and you can put on your salve. You can have your little tea there. Drop like a drop or two if you want to of the CBD, but then you can just kind of, get in bed and just kind of, chill.
And I love that, because one of the issues that I've heard some people say, like with a Unisom, is that as soon as you take it, especially the gel capsule, you're out.
You're done.
It's
like you're awake and then you're not. And then you wake up the next morning.
It's like, did someone put an IV in me? Like, wait a minute. What
That's
happened?
A true statement, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it literally is just so drastic, where you have to be very mindful of when you take it, how you take it. Because, okay.
Yeah.
So.
You about to tell a story, aren't you? All right, talk to me.
You can hear it in my voice.
It's coming. Yeah.
Okay, so story time.
What experience did you have, Kimberly?
Here we go again. I am the poster child for overdosing. Okay,
that's because you hadn't talked to me.
I know.
Okay,
right?
Go ahead, boo.
So
talk to me.
I was stressed out, like any adult in this world, and this the height of the pandemic. I could not sleep. Anxiety was all over the place.
Absolutely.
So my friend introduced me to Unisom.
Okay.
I did not know. And she did not tell me, y'all. So before you judge me, she did not tell me. She just gave me pills.
No judgment here. This is a safe environment.
Exactly. She just gave me pills and was like, take these to help you sleep. The Unisom. And of course, I had heard of Unisom, the commercials and all stuff like that.
Absolutely.
I took 2.
Ooh.
I did not know that you're only supposed to take 1.
I was gonna say that's a big person's dose. I wasn't gonna say what I was going to say. But a big person's dose. Okay.
Yes. I literally slept for hours.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure
I didn't know where I was. I didn't know the time of day. But what I don't like about Unisom, like, yes, of course, it does the job of putting you to sleep, but you feel so disoriented and groggy and so we're not getting any of that with the tea.
No.
Okay.
No. No, I don't roll that way.
I know that's
No,
right.
no, because I can't do that.
Hmm.
I can't wait. I can't wake up groggy.
Right.
I just can't. I can't wake up groggy. I can't have that hangover feeling.
Hmm.
It's just not. It's not an option for me.
Hmm.
It's just
Absolutely.
not.
Absolutely.
Because I spend the rest of my morning trying to orient myself to time and place, and that's no good.
Exactly.
I can't. You can't work like that.
No. No.
You can't.
No,
You can't.
not
You
at
can't
all.
work that way.
Hmm.
And I think that that's the importance of everything crafted in the Nighty Night.
Hmm.
My Nighty Night tuck you in tight box.
Which I love.
Because that's what you're doing. You're going Nighty Night.
Hello.
Tucking in tight.
Girl, listen. It's like a blanket. She's coming in to tuck you in
Yes, that's
to make
right,
sure that
honey.
you are good and
Snuggle
ready
in.
for sleep. Hello.
Snuggle in. It's coming fall. Snuggle, snuggle.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I think it's needed, given that I'm pretty sure there are a lot. First of all, unisom, melatonin, all of that exists for a reason.
Absolutely.
We all are having trouble sleeping.
Insomnia is a big deal.
Yes.
It's a big deal for it's a big deal. I think for a lot of people.
Exactly.
Because I suffer from it too.
I was gonna say, do you know what the root is of insomnia?
Well, it's sleep studies suggest a wide variety of reasons for people not to sleep, not to fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
It can be everything from a chemical imbalance to 50,000 things in your mind, going at one time, making lists and not being able to consciously turn it off. And your subconscious not being able to take hold of that. Environmental, it's our lives. It can be a chemical disorder. It can be, there's just so many reasons for insomnia. And that's something that each person has to kind of investigate on their own. It can be it can be something you're eating. It can be something you're drinking. It can be a number of things. And that is why with the tea, because for some people it just may be the tea may have a kind of calming effect to give you enough time for your brain just to go, okay, all right, the thought can go in and out, but I'm just gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna go to sleep. And that may be all that you need. It may be a combination of a delta 8, whether you do a half or a whole, and the tea. That may give you a nice drifting off. But that's what this is about. This is about you being able to explore safely where your happy spot is. And with the lavender salve is in there for those aches and pains that you've had throughout the day, because we all know that if you can decrease the ache and pain, that helps you fall asleep.
Absolutely.
That helps. It helps.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to find things that are cumulative and that help, that as a whole can help decrease your stress, your anxiety that you've accumulated throughout your day. Especially if you not be taking my CBD drops.
Hello.
So if you haven't been doing that now,
hello.
Then this actually helps in a way that possibly can just help you just relax. And that's what it's about.
When you crafted the morning box,
I did.
What made you say, okay, well, I want to go ahead and do a nighttime routine? Because most times people are just like, I just want to make it through my day, but no one typically really put any thought into, okay, so how do we now unwind? So what made you even say, let's put a nighttime box together?
Because I had to. I had to learn how to unwind. Because all of our lives are stressful. And so it's like, okay, you've made it through your 12-hour day, or 16-hour day. And like I said, for me, it was 12, 16, if I'm on a 24 call, I mean, that's 24 hours. What am I going to do to wind down?
Right.
don't drink. So I mean, I'm not really a drink. So
Mhm.
what am I going to do?
Mm-hmm.
And then it was having to intentionally kind of make a routine
Mm-hmm.
for myself. And that's kind of how I came about, because I figured if I need to have a routine to do it, then surely someone else does.
This is true.
Surely,
This is true.
I cannot be alone in this,
Right.
because I've made it through. I've made it through the day, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got to figure out how to wind it down,
Absolutely.
because I got to get up and do it the next day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, because it's a realistic thing. I get up at 4:30 in the morning, and so I can't be up all night. It just doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that. So I have to figure out a way to wind down.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that, because once again, when it comes to your product, you have thought of everything, where you're thinking of, okay, well, let's get you something to sip on,
Mm-hmm.
that's working internally.
Yes.
We have our gummies as well that help
Yes.
with relaxing you.
Absolutely.
We have the salve that helps with the aches and pains.
Yes.
There is, okay.
And it's lavender in that.
Yes.
So I do have the lavender.
Yes.
And we're also, because I'm trying to hit as many senses as I can.
Right.
I forgot to tell about the candle.
Oh, wait a minute. So before you get into the candle, we have got to take a break, because
Yes.
baby, I cannot wait for us to talk about this candle, because it's going to lead us into intimacy. I got excited when she let me sniff. But we're going to behave. We're going to take a quick break.
We are. This is not the segment for that.
And it's not,
Okay. So we're going to behave.
we're going to behave.
We're gonna behave.
But trust and believe, 2 weeks from now, baby, it's about to go down. It's
on. It's on. It's on. It's on.
So we are going to take a quick break, and we will be right back. So look, I'm all excited. We'll be back.
Because we will. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. So keep it locked right here at CDS Radio.
Yeah.
Back. with the healing consultant. Yes, yes, we are back.
Yes.
And my little
Okay.
videos just switched up on me. Okay, hey now.
Okay. Work it out, girl. Work it
I
out.
know, hey now. So before we were taking our break, we were talking about the Nighty Night Tuck You In Tight box, which we absolutely love. And I can honestly say from the tea
Mhm.
that, you know, kind of eases you into relaxation and gets you ready for bed. Then you have your Delta 8, which, you know, you can start a little bit before your
Oh,
nighttime,
absolutely.
you know.
I suggest, because people, an empty stomach and a full stomach works. They work two different. The digestive system works two different ways. Because when you've just eaten a big meal at like 5 or 6, if you're eating dinner or snack at 5 or 6, then I would suggest that you wait a couple of hours before you decide that you're going to start a down kind of a calm down routine,
Okay.
because you've got to wait for your food to digest.
Okay.
But now if you're doing it basically on an empty stomach, well, then you don't have to, you don't have to wait that kind of, because that's really kind of the only thing you got down there to digest. So you don't have to worry about that. It's more of a quicker onset. The time has decreased, even though edibles still take some time, and we've discussed that. But it's going to take even more time if you've eaten.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to take even longer.
For someone like
in.
me, I typically go to bed like around 10 o'clock to wake up at about 6.
Okay.
And usually my last meal's around 8.
Okay.
So when would you suggest someone who's in my shoes to possibly
Yeah.
start their nighttime routine with the gummies and the tea?
You said you go to bed around 10ish. I'd start honestly probably about 20 to probably about 20 to 40 minutes. If it's good, if you're going to do an edible, if you're going to do the drops in the tea, then that's 10, 15 minutes before you go to bed. I mean, that's nothing, because that's you just using the tea. Because I brew mine and then I sit it on the side of the bed, and and I sip on it as I'm in bed, kind of. Oh, I do, like if I'm reading something or doing something, and then I'm just like, okay, well, I'm feeling a little sleepy, so. But that's about 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's
honest.
not bad at all.
No, it's not. It's not. But I know that if I've decided, okay, well, I'm going to get up and do a couple of things. I've also decided to do it like when I'm right in my bath water, I brew my tea and I'm drinking my tea in the dove, with the bubbles.
Yes,
bubble bubbles and ducky. I mean, that's what I'm doing tonight.
That's right.
That's what I'm doing tonight.
Right.
I'm drinking it. I'm sipping on that. It's sitting on the counter, and I've lit a candle. So I mean, that's what I do.
And like you said, you're still functional. You know,
oh God, yes.
And which is so important, because some sleep aids or things that help you go to sleep, you have got to be ready to go to bed right then and there. Because if you're not, you're in trouble.
And like sometimes you just need to take it while you're in the bed.
Exactly.
I mean, you need to go to bed, take it on the counter, and then cut off the light.
Exactly. And what was the drug that was that had people sleep on?
Ambien.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So it's like, we're not having any of those effects here. Like none of those.
No, we're not doing that. No. No means no.
Right. Right.
No.
Absolutely.
No, that's not the thing here.
Right.
And again, being responsible. We've talked about that. The whole product line is done with intention and being responsible. Adulting, as we say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we just can't adult and be high.
Right.
I mean, we just can't do it.
Right.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
I know
I couldn't do it. I can't speak for
everybody.
everybody.
Right.
I cannot. I cannot speak for everybody. But I just figure, well, I have to get through my day as an adult and dealing with all the stuff that you have to deal with throughout your day. And I just knew I couldn't do that impaired. That's what I knew to be true.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, if you guys are looking for an approach that isn't so quick and then no side effects, because that's the biggest issues with sleep aids. Some people even say that they don't want to take a sleep aid because it's like, I have a weak bladder. I don't want to go to the bathroom
Yeah,
on
but
myself.
you don't want that to happen.
Right.
No. You know, we don't want that to be going
Right.
on.
You know, so these are still, you're able to go to sleep more gently, and it's relaxing. So then your body is getting ready.
Yes.
And, you know, the other thing that you have that allows people to get ready is your candle.
Yes.
This candle,
yes.
y'all.
Oh, yes.
Ah.
Because we're moving through our night with intention, right?
Yes.
Right? That's what we're doing.
Mm.
Well,
This candle,
Yes.
baby. When I tell
This
you, it just makes you feel
candle.
sexy.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Want to make you reevaluate some
Right.
things.
Goodness,
Yeah.
might want to unblock that number.
That's right. Yes, and yes.
Goodness. I love this candle because
Thank
it
you.
smells so good.
Yeah.
And it's a nice, like, refreshing smell. The best way that I can explain it to those of you watching is that imagine women. I'm talking to just the women
okay,
right now.
okay,
Let me talk to the women.
All right.
And guys, if you know that this is your thing, this is how you play. You know,
Yes.
no judgment here.
No.
But imagine your man is just coming out of the shower fresh with your favorite body wash that he uses, not yours, but his. And then he decides to put on that good smelling cologne. You know, that cologne that, you know, as soon as you walk past, you be like, now, wait a minute.
We don't know.
Where you
Makes
going?
stop,
Right.
look, and possibly drop. We don't know. No judgment here.
No judgment, none whatsoever.
No.
That is what this candle smells
Yeah.
like. I had to calm myself down because when I got a whiff, I said, "No, wait a minute, wait a minute,
Wait a minute here.
This is definitely nighty night.
It
Tuck
is.
you in
Tight, or maybe not tight. Do with it what you will.
Right.
This is just we're just providing information.
Exactly. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, you do with it what you want to.
We are not liable for any children that are
No,
made.
we are not. Do not send photos to us talking about you did this.
Right.
We did
We
not.
did not. No.
We're just giving information.
That's it.
Yes.
This candle smells amazing. And what made you, I mean, outside of the obvious that it just smells so great, what made you go for these sorts of scents?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought about, again, moving with intention. And, aromatherapy is something that, for me, it puts me in a state of relaxation. And that was the intention of the candles, is to, what else can I add to this that will help you get a well-rounded nighttime and daytime experience, but especially nighttime, because we also talked about we were intentional about the music choice, because there's a music choice playlist that comes with this also. So it was not only just aromatherapy, but it was music therapy. It was I have touch is something else.
Hello.
So and possibly good evening. So the salve, because
yes,
the salve, it smells phenomenal.
Yes.
And again, it was tactile, touch and smell, and the candle, which just, I thought I could smell everything else. And so I'm like, okay, what can we do to add another layer to your nighttime experience? And I thought, well, I love candles. Let's see if we can come up with something
absolutely
that will excite or calm down your senses, because that's yet another sense,
right,
that can be stimulated. And it can be stimulated, whether you're getting up for your day, or whether you're coming down for your day. And I think that's what's important, is that it kind of brings you to a nice place. It does, because you light it and you smell it, and whether it's at the tub side or whether it's at your bedside,
right,
it gives these aromatics that are calming, and I'll be honest, they're a little sensual.
Yes.
And
Very
so,
much so.
yeah.
Very,
And so
very much so.
that was my intent. That was my intent. Because whether you're calming down or whether you're smelling this kind of sensual smell, it's all still plays into
Mhm.
this relaxation, the calming effect of your
Yes.
night.
Yes.
It does.
100%.
Because and it's why not?
Mm-hmm.
It's why not? Why not experience? Why not have an experience of winding down? Why does it have to be? Why does it have to be like these blunt, delineations of our day?
Yes.
It doesn't.
Yes.
It doesn't. Because you can walk in. You can walk in from a hellacious day
Mm-hmm.
and light your candle then, and set that calming intention at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be, an hour, 2 hours before you actually go to bed. But my God, you're having this smell
Mm-hmm.
that permeates every part of you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's calming you down. And you're going, oh my God, I like that. That's cool. I'm liking
Yes.
that. It's getting me in a better mood. I'm getting, this
100%.
is good.
100%.
And whether it's conscious or subconscious, the smell invokes
Mm-hmm.
a lot of reactions in us, as well as calming down.
Absolutely.
And so that's a really long version of
No,
why
girl,
you
but-
asked the question.
No,
God.
but you have sold it, honey.
But
Like,
that's what
take
it's
my
about.
money.
That's what it was about.
Yes.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yes. And I mean, I think that's why people typically are so bought into candles, why they go crazy
Yes.
over them. And for the
Yeah.
ladies out there who love that mahogany teak wood, that
Mhm.
Bath and Body work sells, because it has that masculine, that sandalwood and all of that in there,
It does.
but like you said, it's the scent. It's just what really gets you in a certain type of mood or takes you back to a certain place.
Yes.
And your candle does that. Like as soon as I smelled, I was like, oh my God, I have to have that.
Right, because it's not, I have nothing against, apple pie and cinnamon, and I have nothing against that, because
Yes.
I do love both of them,
Mhm.
equally,
Mhm.
equal opportunity likers.
Right.
I like them all. However, that was not the intention of the candle.
Right.
The intention of the candle was to invoke a calmness about you, but an openness too,
Mm-hmm.
because you could be ready for just about anything.
Hello.
I'm telling you,
Hello.
it gives you it does.
Mhm.
It gives you the scent. And I'm not giving away my scent.
No.
But I wanted to invoke certain things.
Yes.
And because I'm telling you, you can smell this, and you can have a very long day, and you can you can go, well, okay, 2 or 3 hours after you get home, you're like, well, feeling pretty okay here.
Mm-hmm.
What you got going on?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with you?
That's right.
You good? Because I'm good.
I'm great.
I'm kind of feeling okay over here. I'm just saying.
That's
Right?
Goodness. Do you smell this?
I wish y'all could smell this candle.
Right.
Um,
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it does. It's because you're right. It's kind of invokes this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
It really does.
It does. And
And
like
it
you
was
said, even if
intentional.
you are someone, a single, whatever,
Yeah.
like you said, it puts you in a very relaxing state of mind where you're just like, I feel so good.
Yeah.
I feel good about myself. I feel good about my
Mhm.
surroundings. I just want to relax. And it's just the cherry on top of the sundae,
I think so, right?
I mean,
and honey, put on that playlist.
hello.
Mm.
And like you said, rub yourself down.
Or have someone rub you
Hello.
down. It doesn't matter to me.
Hello.
Equal opportunity here.
Goodness. Let's play. 2 words.
I'm telling you. I am telling you. We all have done massages. Let's just keep it
ma'am.
real.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. And then for those of you who might have a masseuse, and this is, and once you feel it and the lavender helps with your overall relaxation, don't be afraid to tell them, I need you to use this. Because this is what helps me.
Absolutely.
So bring it with you to your appointments or whatever have you, because all they're doing is throwing some coconut oil on you anyway.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
Well, and I'll be honest, some of the base of the salve is coconut oil.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's coconut oil, it's olive oil, it's a lot of things.
Right.
I'm not telling my secrets.
I know that's
but
right. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. But you have that lavender in there,
Yeah, I
which
do.
typically they will make you pay extra just to smell it. It's not going onto
Yes.
your skin whatsoever.
Yes.
So don't be afraid to advocate for yourself and say, I would rather you use this because this is what
Right.
helps me.
Yes.
You know. So
Yes.
I'm just saying, and for playtime too. Just
Mm.
saying.
Well, because I
Just
mean, I
saying.
think you can play better with no pain, right?
Hello.
I'm just putting it out there.
We're gonna have so much fun on this next show.
Y'all have got to tune in for our intimacy one too.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Got to be more careful.
And for you ladies out there, once again, now for those of you who went to the Beyonce show and y'all were exhausted and your feet hurt, I was one of those people. I needed that salve, and I don't know why I didn't bring it. I was excited. I just wanted to see Beyonce.
I was gonna say, that's what you should have done preemptively, or post Beyonce.
Yes, I walked the streets of Charlotte. I never walked so much in my life. But your feet hurt so bad, and there's nothing better than at the end of the day when you're massaging your feet and getting all those aches and pains and all of that inflammation out of there. You didn't took your bath, you had your tea, you have your candle, the gummy. You're just feeling phenomenal.
That's right. That's right.
That's all we want
you
for
can
y'all.
Get up and go to another Beyonce concert.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
That same night.
That same night. You didn't hit it. You didn't hit that candle too. You're like, woo, where's she at?
Let's go.
Let's go. We could do this again.
Exactly.
She ain't got nothing on us.
Exactly. I can't advocate it enough for you guys. And once again, it's all natural. It's all natural. You don't have to worry about, am I going to feel a certain type of way? Am I going to have some sort of ridiculous, crazy reaction or whatever have you? It's all natural. Now, of course, try things out.
Absolutely.
Start with small doses just in case, because allergens are real.
Absolutely. They're very real.
Yeah. But the thing is,
interactions are real.
Exactly.
Yes.
Ingredients are listed, and I can't stress that enough.
Yes. That certificate of analysis, that QR code that comes with every product, scan it. As I said, who you can believe, me or your lying eyes? If you don't believe me, then check your eyes.
Hello.
You can scan it, and it will tell you everything. Everything you need to know. Everything you need to know. Everything you need to know. If you don't do anything else, do that.
Please.
Yeah, please.
Take a moment and do it for yourself. Yes. Because that's what you should be doing it for. Yes. And, read the ingredients so you can feel better about it. Try everything in small doses if you're not quite sure. Or if you're
low and slow.
Exactly.
That's the motto.
Low and slow. And then once you realize, like, okay, I'm good. There you go.
Yes. Because we've had the discussion, hemp, cannabis. Cousins, but they're related, but they're not the same plant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're not the same.
Now, if anyone for any reason were to have like some sort of reaction to it, is there anything in place where you kind of tell them like, hey, I'll work with you as far as money or
yes.
Like
yes. I do. I mean, I guarantee my products that. And what I do is I say, if it's honestly, if it's $50 or lower, but I don't, I'll refund that money. But I don't send me back anything.
Oh,
no.
No.
I believe you. I believe you. And honestly, send me, drop me an email.
Yeah.
We can, we can discuss this, but I'm not going to. I don't believe in you sending me back anything. I don't believe in that, and I want you. It's a money back guarantee, so I want you to be able to, to feel confident in what you're purchasing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Don't send me any half-eaten gummies. No, please don't. No. I mean, just no, please.
Please don't.
Please don't.
You heard it here. Now we have to take
No.
one more break, and then we will be right back. Make sure you guys keep it locked right here. It's Healing Wednesdays on TDS Radio.
You're welcome. No. Oh, they don't.
It's TDS Radio, your girl Soul Fab, and the healing consultant.
Yes.
We are here.
I'm here.
with,
I'm here.
with our Nighty Night Tuck You In Tight CBD
Okay.
box. Hey now.
Mm.
I mean, if you guys haven't gotten anything out of this episode, I don't know what to tell you, baby,
I
because
know.
I'm
trying.
I'm ready to be wrapped up
Yes.
and lay down because everything about this box
Tucked
speaks
in.
my language, honey.
I know, and tucked in. Mm-hmm. Yes. Like we always say, talk to me like you mean it.
Hello.
Mm.
Hello.
Hello and good evening.
Because you have covered all the bases. Like
I have tried.
you covered it. At this point, it's just like if you're having trouble sleeping, it's you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then then we need to talk.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's something deeper there.
Yeah.
But to have a tea that's purposely meant to relax you and bring
Yes.
everything down, because as we
Yeah.
said, we know that we carry on the day and we always seem to think just one more thing, when really it's time for you to take this time for yourself. And if anything,
Yes.
that's what today's message should be about. Take the time for yourself. You owe it to yourself.
You do.
It's been a crazy day,
Yes.
crazy week, month, year, whatever. To me,
Yes.
it's all been crazy. Ever since 2020, it's been crazy.
Yes.
So
Yes. It certainly has.
So,
It certainly has.
3 years of
Certainly.
craziness.
Yes.
Take the time for yourself. You owe it to yourself. Drink the tea. Take your gummy. Rub yourself down.
Yes. Or
Light
someone
your
rub you
candle.
down.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Rub each other down.
Ooh.
Hello.
We need to keep that for the end.
I know.
Okay. All right. It's a thought. Okay.
And we
We're
were
there.
going to get
All
to
right.
that. That's why I purposely did it this way. I was like, we'll do nighty night, and then we're going to go right into intimacy.
Because it sometimes they just go hand in hand.
Hello.
Yeah.
Goodness. And then guess what? Then you start your morning off right.
Because we didn't say when nighty night was going.
Hello.
It's just nighty night. Tuck you in tight.
Goodness. Let me tell you something.
That's all I'm
Feeling
saying.
good, smelling good.
Mm.
I'm just saying.
Sick now.
I'm
Okay.
just saying.
All right. Mhm.
So if you want a little playtime or whatever, use it. Multi-purpose.
Absolutely. Yes. I think that's what it's about, right?
Mm-hmm.
It just fits into our lives, because we're always multitasking.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to find something that does more than just one purpose.
Right.
You have to.
Absolutely.
Because that's just the way our society
Mhm.
is. That's the way we as humans are built.
Absolutely.
And so the only thing I'm trying to do is present a box, products that you can play around with.
Mhm.
You can feel safe playing around with.
Mm-hmm.
And that you can experience and you can you can put it into whatever your journey is for your nighttime regime
Right.
or set nighttime regimen.
Right.
Because sometimes we get the privilege of having the opportunity to have like an hour or so to get ready for bed.
Mhm.
But the truth is that if you have a very active life, whether you have children or not, sometimes it's like, okay, I've been at work for 10, 12 hours and you hit the door and you're just like, damn, I need to pump the brakes up in here.
Right.
What can I do?
Right.
So for me, I admit, for me, it's like I'm gonna light the candle
Mm-hmm.
and go, okay, all right, what else do I need to take care of? And then when I decide, okay, about 9 o'clock, okay, I'm going to wind down because I got to get up. And then I'll, do my wind down process, and be in bed whether it's 9:30 or 10 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
because depending on what I need to get up and do,
Right. Right.
And so, but it's doing that, but it's actually walking in the door. For me, it's actually walking through the door
Mhm.
and lighting candles and okay, have that
Yes,
song,
that woosah moment.
that
Absolutely.
woosah moment.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because it puts you in another place,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
you have to be that. They just you just has to be a line there.
Yes. Yes.
For me, and for
Mm-hmm.
me, and so and because I realized that there has to be a line, I figured that there has to be other people out there that feel the same way.
Absolutely.
Yet that they have to have something,
Mm-hmm.
a trigger for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I mean, with this box,
Mhm.
and I'm joking around with, talking to the ladies, but men as well, because we know
Absolutely.
that, you carry a lot of stress on you as well. You know,
Absolutely.
this is not only just a good gift for yourself, but to gift it to someone else. If you know that someone's having a hard time, or you could just see the stress, they're tired, they're just not their self.
Yes.
Give them the gift of the Nighty Night Tuck You In Type box. Even show them this episode if they need instruction on how to use it. Everything is pretty much labeled, so
Not only is it labeled, but it comes with the recommendations.
exactly.
Yes.
So you have the little aid there to help you,
Do.
but it's a good gift to give to someone. I mean,
Mhm.
because what better gift can someone give you of just peace?
Yeah.
You know?
Or something like it, whatever
Yeah.
it looks like for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the beauty of it, is whatever it looks like for you. It's not my piece, it's your piece.
Mm-hmm.
What works for you. And we have the playlist too that comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
the playlist is on Spotify, so
Mm-hmm.
just scan it, put the music on, light
Right.
your candle,
Right.
get ready.
Get ready
Get
and just
ready.
rest. Oh my gosh. Rest.
Yes. Yes. I mean, don't you deserve that?
I,
Doesn't everyone?
I
I
know.
mean, really, doesn't everyone?
Like,
I mean, is it not being responsible to take care of yourself?
mm-hmm.
Take care of yourself.
Please, because
Yes.
nobody else is going to do it. You have to.
Guarantee you that.
You have to.
You have to. You have to take care of yourself.
Mhm.
We talk about self love, and that's what this is all about, because you have to take care of yourself.
Right. Exactly.
You do.
Exactly. Exactly.
You have to.
Exactly.
Whether what and I think my goal is just I would say this, to help give you some tools, and you can play in the toolbox
Mm-hmm.
and see what works for you. And well, that's that medical nursing.
Mhm.
Give you some toolboxes, give you some tools so you can you can get on with it. But I digress. But that's what it's all about. It's
Mhm.
just giving people tools, and they don't have to play with every
Right.
tool in the toolbox. But
Right.
dadgummit, give them a toolbox.
Yeah, and give it a try. You never know.
You don't
You
know.
never know what will work for you, what you love, what you don't love, unless you give it a try. And can you tell them one more time everything that is coming in the box?
Absolutely. A 30-day supply of the Delta 8 gummies, the 1 ounce bottle of the salve,
Mm-hmm.
which lasts a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It does last us 30 days. Depends on how many times you're using it, but if you're using it every
Hello.
night,
Hello.
use it every night. If you're using it a couple of times a day, okay, we'll have to talk.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not going to hurt you, though.
Right.
The 30-day supply of the CBD drops, 30-day supply of the tea,
Mm-hmm.
and the candle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
I'm
it's a really nice long wick, and it doesn't, so it will.
Yes.
If you light it. Don't forget to put it out, though, people.
Yeah, I was going to say, please
Blow
don't be
it
that
out.
person. Please don't be that person.
Please don't.
Blow it out. I know you're
Please
excited,
don't.
but blow it out.
Mhm.
And let's not be that person where it's like, did you just have to call the fire department?
Yes. Again, don't call me.
Right.
No.
We are not liable.
Let's all be responsible. Yes, for our actions. Yes.
Now, if people have questions, how can they reach out?
Yes. They can reach me at thehealingconsultant.com, or they can also, my email is vspencer@thehealingconsultant.com.
Hey, now.
So they can catch me on that, on either one of those. And of course, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram at The Healing Consultant CBD.
Boom.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes.
And then, like, I can't advocate it enough, guys. Take time for yourself, whether it is day or night, preferably both and throughout the day,
Yes.
but definitely at least establish a good nighttime routine, because we all need our rest.
And you have to renew and refresh, right? You
Mhm.
have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm telling you, if you don't, it'll get you. It'll bite you in the ass.
Hard.
Yeah. You'll fall.
Right.
You'll fall. It won't be pretty. You won't like
Not
it.
in the least bit. Not in the least bit. And then don't make people pay for your poor attitude because you don't have a nighttime routine.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
take advantage of this, please.
Yes. Give thanks where thanks is due. Because
Mhm.
we talk about the fact that we're spiritual beings and
Mhm.
we believe in a higher power. We call it God.
Absolutely.
People call it by different names all around the world, but you have to you have to give thanks to breathing, to living and breathing, and you have to do it. I just want you, I want you to be able to have this journey on this earth in a less stressful way,
Mhm.
whatever that looks like.
Mhm.
And I just because I know my journey.
Right.
I know my we talked. I mean, we know my journey, and it's hell when you're trying to do it. And if you can get through it, you know, with just a little bit better way to
Absolutely.
do it, then why not?
Exactly.
Why not?
Exactly. Because life is already hard. Don't make it harder.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and if it I think it just makes your life a little easier. This
Mhm.
path, this journey that you're on,
Mhm.
because you waking up and being and feeling bad and feeling aggressive and feeling like it's just another damn day. I
Mhm.
mean, that's no way to live.
No.
Because it's not living.
No.
In my opinion. I mean, my humble opinion.
Mhm.
It's not. So I mean, get up and do it right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you don't know when your time is up.
Hello.
You don't.
Hello. Speak on it.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
You don't. You don't know.
Mhm.
And and I've come to that realization, all too well, too quickly. And so every day, honey, I'm getting up and I'm like, well, thank you, Jesus, I'm
Absolutely.
up. And then I go on, I do my thing so that I'm not snapping at anybody else.
Exactly.
Exactly. And like I said, things come and go in your life every day, and you just do it, and you do it with style and finesse and flair, and then at night you just gotta wind it down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because you got to do it the next morning.
You most certainly do. So show yourself some grace.
Most of us do. Yeah. Most of us got to do it the next morning.
Exactly.
Yes.
Show yourself some grace. Go ahead and log on to thehealingconsultant.com. Get your box and just start your night off right.
Yes.
And like I said, even if you have a partner and you guys want to try it together, it's a 30-day supply, split it in half, whatever have you. You guys try it together and just start your night off. Let's all relax. Please.
Start it out. Yes.
Hey now.
Yeah, wind it down.
Hey now. And you know what that means? Because next show, intimacy and CBD. I cannot wait.
I know you can't. I can't either. Because it's gonna be real. Is that next week?
That's gonna be the week after.
Mm-hmm. Week after.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Is that the 11th?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I don't know why I thought it was.
Don't get me the line. I might be excited to move the date up.
Well, don't get me wrong. We can talk about it the 11th and the 25th. I mean, we don't care.
Right. Part 1 and 2.
Part 1 and 2. We don't care. We can skip the niceties.
Hello.
And we can just get on down with it. Whatever. But yes. I mean, if the question is, okay, what can this do for me?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm like, well, okay, well, we can go there.
Let's do it.
I'm a healthcare professional. We can go there.
Hello.
Yeah, we can make it right.
Hello. I am so excited, y'all. Goodness. So make sure you're taking advantage. Follow the Healing Consultant CBD. That is the Instagram. The website, you'll see that too. You can try your 10-day trial box as well if you would like to do that. Thehealingconsultant.com. And then, of course, if you have any questions, V. Spencer at thehealingconsultant.com. You see it right there at the bottom of the screen. And I I can't think. Like I said, I love Wednesdays when you come in.
Because we just never know what's going on.
We don't.
We don't know. We don't know.
Oh.
We don't know what the journey ends. We don't. We're just on the road.
But we always feel good.
We always.
At least I don't want to speak for you. I feel good after.
I feel marvelous.
I love it.
Honey, I'm fabulous.
Yes.
Isn't that the point?
Hey now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't
Yes.
that
Yes.
Isn't that what is that not what it's about?
Yes, honey.
Yes, right.
Goodness. So y'all better jump on board. That's all I'm saying.
Better get on the train. Choo choo.
And with that being said, goodness, you guys have a great night. Miss Spencer, it's always a pleasure.
Always.
That is. And I cannot wait for our next show, y'all. So keep it locked. Make sure you're following the Healing Consultant CBD. And we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Turn in.